Long ago, before the rivers had names and the mountains had scars, there was a small village nestled between the hills of what is now eastern Congo. The village was called Nsiya, named after the first woman who danced with the rain and brought water to the land. Nsiya was a place of song, of stories, and of drums. Among them, one drum stood out, Ngoma ya Maisha, the drum of life. It was carved from the sacred mukula tree, painted with earth and river clay, and guarded in the shrine of the elders. They said the drum could speak to the ancestors and bring healing, rain, or guidance, but only when played by one who knew their true name. For generations, the drum remained silent. Then came a time of drought. The rivers dried up, the crops died, children cried, and elders fell into long silences. The people tried prayers, songs, dances, but the skies remained hard and blue. One day, a young girl named Amina, whose mother was a weaver and whose father was a hunter, approached the elders. She was only 12 seasons old, barefoot and braided, but her voice carried the stillness of deep water. "I want to speak to the ancestors," she said. The elders laughed gently. "Child, the drum will not answer a voice it does not know." "I know who I am," Amina said, "and I hear the old stories even when no one is speaking." Curious, the elders allowed her into the shrine. As she approached Ngoma Yamaisha, the room filled with a hush that felt alive. She placed her hands gently on the drum's skin. She did not beat it with force. Instead, she whispered her name to it, not the name given at birth, but the name her grandmother had spoken only once before she passed, Nalumbwe, meaning she who remembers. The drum stirred. A low hum filled the room like wind through hollow trees. Then came a beat, then another, and suddenly the drum sang. Outside, clouds gathered like long-lost kin returning. Rain fell, not in torrents, but in rhythms that matched the drum's song. The village danced, the earth drank, life returned. From that day, Amina was no longer just a child. She became Nalumbwe, the rememberer, the youngest keeper of the village's soul. Not because she was powerful, but because she listened to the whispers of elders, the silence of the land, and the stories carried in the bones of her people. Moral: in African tradition, power lies not in strength, but in memory, in listening, and in knowing where you come from. To move forward, we must beat the drum of our past and let its rhythm guide us. Follow us Instagram and YouTube for more stories.